Okay, hi everybody. So what we're being told to do here is to figure out what the transformations have been that have changed this graph into this graph right here. And they've given us some points to compare. So we're being told to link the point 4,3 to the point 2,6 and 5,2 to the point 3,4. Okay, well now I got to be looking for stretches, reflections, and translations. And again, a quick look at this doesn't seem to indicate that there's been any reflections. Okay, so I don't want to start walking down that path and trying to justify how I might see a reflection in there. It's not obvious, so we'll just ignore it here. However, there is a definite change in the shape, and that's what a stretch will do. Okay, a stretch will change the shape here. So let's just take a quick look at this. This graph here, to go from this point to this point, involves going 1 over horizontally and then 1 down to get to 5,2. Okay, so from 4,3 to 5,2 is 1 over, 1 to the right, 1 down. Now, let's check this. To go from 2,6 to 3,4, to go from 2 to 3, that's 1 over. Well, that's the same as this one. Okay, so horizontally, there's been no change in that motion there. 1 over, 1 over. But now, instead of going 1 down, to go from 6 to 4, I have to go 2 down. So that distance right there has doubled. So there has been a vertical stretch by a factor of 2. Okay, actually, I should write that all out there. Okay, by a factor of 2. Now, I got to be really careful about this. I got to be really careful because a vertical stretch, if the object is not on the axis, a vertical stretch will change its position. So vertical stretch by a factor of 2 means I have multiplied, okay everybody, I have multiplied the y coordinates by 2 here. Now if you multiply these y coordinates by 2, you're going to get the point 4,6 and then the point 5,4. Okay, 4 here. Okay, 4,6, 5,4. Now let's compare those y coordinates. 6 and 4. Okay, there's been no vertical translation. Now it looks like it because it's been moved up here, right? This graph is higher than this one, but that's a result of the vertical stretch about the x-axis. When you do a stretch here, everything moves away from or towards the x-axis, and so that's all that has happened there. However, look at this. This was 4, 3, 5, 2. Now it's 2 and 3. Now to go from 4 to 2, I've gone 2 to the left. To go from 5 to 3 is again 2 to the left. So there's been a horizontal translation to left here. Okay, so now let's just apply these transformations to our general function here. A vertical stretch by a factor of 2 puts a 2 outside the function and 2 to the left. Now remember, 2 to the left means subtracting 2. Okay, to isolate x, which means this must have been x plus 2 inside there to indicate 2 to the left. So that's the function that we're looking for.